Ba-ba. That never works, so I have to hit that. There we go. We're live. Woo!
Hello, everyone. We are Doombin.
We're Doombin. I can't wait to Doom. Yeah, sorry we took so long. Ryan had to prepare his delicious meats.
That's right.
He's making beef birria tacos with brisket meat.
Yeah, changing it up this time.
What do you normally use?
Well, I've used different meat each time.
Oh.
So one time I did top round. One time I did chuck. And then another time I did. So there's actually something. I'm sorry, this time I'm doing brisket, but there's actually something I didn't know about this room. This wall actually goes down after a while. You don't have to stay in here and fight out this entire room.
Oh.
Which is what I did the last time, and then I didn't save, and I don't know why I didn't save. I forgot. So I guess we're gonna do this fight again.
Oh, man. Oh, but yeah. Tyler's here, and he said, I'd love to sample some of your meat in the future, Ryan. Well,
yeah, maybe when you're old enough.
we'll put a pin in that one.
Oh, I heard the thunk.
But yeah, we had to, Ryan had to go take care of that. And in 2 hours, I'm going to run down and yank the meat out, and Ryan's going to have to deal with the consequences. Oh, but yeah, I asked Ryan what he wanted to play, and I was like, you want to do a different mod? You want to do a different WAD? And he's like, I want to push myself further.
That's right.
I want to test myself further in Sunlust. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm good with that.
Oh, good. All the skeletons are dead.
So, we're doing some more Sunlust.
Okay. All right, we did it. We did it. We survived.
Tyler said, I'm legally old enough.
Oh.
If you're old enough to consume brisket, you're an American now. If you are a child, you are not American yet.
You don't know what it means to be free.
There are exceptions. If you can skin a deer and shoot a gun, sort of, at the age of 6, you are an American.
I think, in theory, I can actually exit now. Yep.
Oh, cool.
So, there is a very big secret here, but it is completely optional and pointless, so I'm not doing it.
Here?
No, the map I was just on.
Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, okay.
Wrong level.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck? What is this music?
Good.
It's like Secret of Mana. Oh, I forgot to mention, I mentioned it in Discord, but at work we changed, my coworker changed the radio station to just some orchestral stuff because, in a certain hours time slot, they'll play movie soundtracks and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
And I was listening to this music, I was like, wait, I know this song. Like, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. I just like got up like quick, went into the back room to look at the radio. It's fucking Kingdom Hearts by the London Philharmonic.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, it's Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, it's fucking Archie.
Oh, I see him.
Why they gotta invite that man in so early?
But after that, it was oh yeah, they played Diablo music after that, and my coworker recognized it. Yeah. And then like the host came on. He's like, "You like video game music? Tell us your favorite video games."
Okay, so there's that.
Tyler said, "Good sir, I may be a child, but I'm not a fetus, as you describe. In a few cultures, 12 is declared as a man. Take that, you elderly fool."
He got you. You got.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm used to getting got. I just make sure to roll with it. Oh my. This is a day.
They're trying to fill me up with a day, but I got a full schedule already.
I don't I have a lot of free time. Are those chain gunners?
Yeah.
Jesus. Drop the guns! Can you swip any of those?
Nope.
They would be like that.
All the monsters outside are angry now, too.
They done did an angle work.
Well, you know what? I feel like save scumming already.
Yeah, fuck it. Ugh. All right.
Oh.
Oh my god, I forgot to show you something. Either I've shown it to you before.
Oh no. Oh no.
Either I've shown it to you before or you've seen it on the internet. And I found it in my photo album and I was just reminded why it's one of my favorite images on the internet. Alright, let me show you. If you got a second.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah!
I get it now. I was like, the Earth?
I fucking love it so much.
Oh, there were shotgun shells right there. I'm a dumb.
So what it is it's a picture of somebody doing a really like not so great cosplay of Dio's stand, Zawarudo, and just in like brackets at the top of the screen. Oh yeah, he took a picture in the mirror and it just like, you know, decent job, but it just looks, the photo is shitty and he's like, I'm ready to fight, but he's like a skinny man. And just at the top in brackets it says the Earth. It's like, this is the best thing I've ever seen.
Oh, hello.
Ooh. Ah! I don't like how he fucking creepy crawled around.
Get back here.
I don't like how he skittered it.
I like how you revived that man and then killed him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck happened? Oh, backpack.
This was worth. Now I can carry those extra shells without losing any ammo. I fucking love when he puts this scenic music shit in here.
Tyler says, I'd like to see this. And Grand says, the photo was taken with Joseph's photo stand. I hope so. Also, hello, Grand. I believe you've been here before. I believe. But I have a
Oh, hello.
very poor memory. I will send the photo, Tyler. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Copy. Yeah, I'll send it on Discord. This is the man I wish I could be as powerful.
Oh my god.
As. What's up?
So, if you hit every pellet of the double-barreled shotgun, there's a 17.5% chance that you'll stagger an archvile. I did it 3 times in a row. That is worth saving.
That's incredible. That's great.
Yeah, that don't happen much. Oh, I'm very wounded. I should go get that other soul's supercharge. Yeah.
I'm glad you like it, Tyler. Oh boy. So I do have another thing I can talk about. I talked about the man blatting all over cars at work last night in the last stream. So the other thing I told Ryan that I could talk to him about is how I finally did what he's always telling me to do. I slayed Tiamat in a video game. I couldn't make the world with her because the world was already made, and that presented a paradoxical issue. But these are going to be spoilers for a chapter in the mobile game, Fate Grand Order. The only chapter that was actually made... Well, actually, no. First, they made the very beginning of it into like an anime movie. And that was pretty well done. Good music, too. But then they're like, let's just do the best Singularity. The one right before the end of the main story as an anime. So they did like the beginning and the end. More or less. So this has actually been made into an anime. And it's... Which is unfortunate. Well, I wish they could have done some of the stuff in between, but realistically, a lot of that was really boring. Anyways.
I hear an archvile.
So, here's here's how it starts out. You know, we're going back to 2655 BC. Oh. We're going back to 2655 BC. We've never traveled that far back in time. So it's a little risky. And it's the Age of Gods, I think they call it. So the air is so thick with magic, it might even be hard to breathe. And gods were just around, and oh my god.
70 damage.
Jesus.
That was pretty good.
So we go back there because we got to look for a holy grail and figure out what's going on. We go back there. We run into Ishtar, and she's all like, ooh, tsundere, and then she goes away. Whatever, fuck off. The goddess Ishtar.
Oh my god, these are so good.
They are.
I wish they weren't $2.50 a can.
Yeah. But then, who shows up? Enkidu. Friend of Gilgamesh.
Oh.
A weapon made by the gods to kill humanity, but then became very, very good friends with Gilgamesh. And he's like, yeah, I'm Enkidu. What's up, man? Yo. And he's like, all right, so let's go this way. And we're just like, wait, no, we need to get to the city because we can see what's going on here. He's like, oh, no. Don't worry about the demonic front thing. We got to go this way. All right. I'm taking you to where you need to go. So we're walking through the woods. Oh, Grand said, no Ishtar, only Saber. I mean, Ishtar and Ereshkigal are basically just like, hey, did you guys like Rin Tosaka? Here's her character design. Which, you know, they did that way more with Saber. Anyways, we're walking through the woods, and it's like, wow, it's really dark in here. Enkidu, where are we going? He's like, oh, don't worry about it. I'm taking you to the right place. Don't worry about it. So then Merlin shows up with a child version of Medusa. but she's hiding her identity. And already the fact that Merlin's there presents many questions. But he shows up and he's like, oh, hey, you're the people from Chaldea. I know because I am observing history for the rest of time in Avalon. So I know exactly who you are. And then he's like, oh, who's that? It's like, oh, this is Enkidu. It's like, really? Well, Gilgamesh already went off to search for immortality and came back. Enkidu's dead.
Oh.
Who the fuck are you? And we learn later who he is, but I'll save that. But he's just like, yes, I am evil, and I will now kill you because you didn't fall for my trap. And then we fight him, and he has 2 million health. It's like, all right, that's very unreasonable. The most I've taken down at this point is like 600,000, and that was rough. So anyways, stuff happens. We move on. Merlin's like, yeah, come on, we'll go see Gilgamesh. It'll be fine. We get to Uruk, and we're like, oh man, Gilgamesh is a tyrant. He's a bastard of a king. He's a horrible king. Everybody's gonna be miserable. And then we get there, and it is the most productive and like thriving city ever. Everybody is very happy. The market is surging. Everybody's doing their jobs. They're keeping up the defenses. Everybody's like, what the fuck is going on here? I thought Gilgamesh was an asshole. He's like, yeah, he's doing a good job. Anyways, come on, let's go meet him. And then we see him. And he's like issuing orders out to every fucking person he sees. You know, because...
No.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna get eaten.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, my God. How are you getting health back? Oh, you keep picking up stim packs.
Yeah.
That was good.
Whew, okay.
That was rough. But, yeah, so we see Gilgamesh. He's ordering people around who are asking him requests. Like, what do we do about this? He's like, go kill the man. Go find his wife and do all that. And then at one point, he's like, you know, take that man off the wall. Give him 3 days leave so he can see his grandson's face. It'll give him the spirit to fight even harder when he returns. Like, that was my favorite part. It's like, holy shit. That's like productive and benevolent. That was good. And then we're like, oh, he seems awful busy. Maybe we should come back later. And Merlin's like, nah, just get in there. And he just like yanks you up there. And what does Gilgamesh say to you? Yeah, I know who you are, and you're here to get the Holy Grail, right? Well, here it is, but I'm not giving it to you. Go prove that you're actually worth something. We basically have to go around town just, like, helping the townsfolk.
Carry a load.
Yeah, he wants us to get to know the people of the city better. You know, fulfill tasks for people, do odd jobs here and there.
Can I take this?
That's probably gonna... Damn, look at that booty, though.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
I like that they oink.
Remember, don't panic.
That's true. This does seem like a spin around. But,
I gotta make the Barons fight the Cybermen.
yeah, I'd say. Oh my god, this is incredible.
Ow.
I will say, there was a lot more infighting in...
Ow! Whoops, I got in the way.
There was a lot more infighting in Doom Eternal than 2016. Like, they're doing it before I'm even there. Which is a little weird. But anyways, yeah. So, we go off to do some tasks around town, because he's like, you can't help us against the goddesses that are sending demons after us. I don't know if you're fucking worth the salt on my boot. Get out of here and go prove that you're actually capable of doing something. Okay. And Merlin's like, ah, yeah, he's always like that. So we go around town doing stuff. It's usually some kind of mission where we end up fighting. And at one point, like, Gilgamesh is just like, why do you guys get to do all the fun shit? Because
you send us to do it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, one of them was just like, there's people passing out here, and we learned that there's an underground society of mole people. Or something. And then, yeah, it was...
I'm not sure this is all real. I think you're gaslighting me into, like, some game that don't exist.
I can play the cutscenes back, actually.
Jesus.
But, eventually, we go out to fight the goddesses and all that. We do all that. One of them being the fucking Quetzalcoatl, the South American god. It's like this winged serpent thing.
Oh no.
Something like that. Oh, I see what was going on.
Yeah, I was stuck down here, and he was starting to revive them repeatedly, and I was like, uh-oh.
Well, yeah. Anyways, time goes on, and we learn a couple things. One, Enkidu is not Enkidu. He is actually the spirit of Kingu. Do you know who Kingu is?
Don't talk to me.
Yeah. He was the spirit of Kingu put in Enkidu's corpse. And we had to fight Tiamat. But Tiamat wasn't Tiamat. It was the Gorgon from Greek mythology in a body that we thought was Tiamat.
What the fuck is this game that you play? You just stop.
I told you you'd hate it. Also, there was the Axe of Marduk. That was there.
Oh.
But it was as big as a fucking pyramid. And we had the Quetzalcoatl just throw it. And Merlin was like, oh, don't worry, I'll catch it and hover it a little bit. But he didn't.
Whoops.
Let's see here.
I think I can see with this.
I'm trying to think. Sorry, I'll get to chat in a second. But anyways. Oh, yeah, the weird thing about Merlin being there is like, hey, heroic spirits are supposed to be dead. You're not dead yet, Merlin. You're in the Tower of Avalon for the rest of your fucking life. What are you doing here? He's like, I didn't exist in 2655 BC, so I can be here. Alright, man. Alright. Ooh. Cleaning up. Yeah, by the end, we are struggling to beat actual Tiamat who shows up. And it's like we end up in a situation where it's like, hey, the world was made with Tiamat, so as long as the world exists, she's going to exist. So how do we kill her? It's kind of, she's just gonna keep regenerating forever, and also she's scary and kills us all. And Gilgamesh is just sitting there, he's just like, oh,
I have to get those shotgun shells.
But Gilgamesh is sitting there, he's just like, What if we push Tiamat into the underworld?
What if we took Tiamat and pushed it somewhere else?
Yeah, basically. What if we push Tiamat into the underworld? And the idea is that there's no life down there. So she'll be the only thing that's living. So then she can die. And through considerable effort and of many gods and goddesses helping us out, and literally when I fought her, I think I had her whole thing was like massively debuffing me to the point that I think I had around 100 debuffs. It was stupid. And then real Merlin showing up. Just... We beat Tiamat somehow. Mostly with the help of others, because that's way out of our fucking scope. But we slayed Tiamat. And I walked away with 2 Holy Grails. So that was nice.
Wow. Okay. I got the ammo.
So yeah, that,
Oh!
Okay. Tyler said, wasn't Gilgamesh in the Bible at one point, but they took it out?
No.
No. Gilgamesh, the story, the Epic of Gilgamesh is,
Whoa!
it's a Mesopotamian, Sumerian type thing. I don't remember, you know, I don't know when the story, when was the story allegedly written?
Story of what?
Epic of Gilgamesh.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Alright. I need to use some chain gun ammo.
Grain says, it's still not as weird, entertaining as Shiro being himself as the final boss. I was actually surprised. Because a long time ago, all I watched was Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero. And then Unlimited Blade Works came out, and now Heaven's Feel is out. I learned more about the canon of the Fate universe from the wiki and playing FGO.
No!
That was unfun. And now that I'm finally watching through Unlimited Blade Works, I am genuinely surprised at how much of that their world's canon was in the original visual novel. Because I was like, when you know, because I was like, how the fuck is he Shiro? That doesn't make any sense. And then I learned, you know, that there are different kinds of servants and things called counterforces and the forces of Gaia and Alaya, and I was like, and then I get to the part in Unlimited Blade Works where they kind of loosely explain it. I was like, oh wow, he actually had this all in the visual novel. That's incredible.
Oh, whoops.
You're good. Tyler says, my brain is swelling. Gran says, also, why are 90% of these goddesses and people from Southern Europe and the Middle East white? Very good point. That's just Japan.
Oh!
They have a habit of, like, when they reimagine a character, what the hell? What'd you pick up?
The BFG.
Oh!
I need to grab it, and I need to get the Cyber Demon to immediately fire a rocket at one of the Barons.
Ah. I've actually not seen the BFG in this game. At least, I can't remember. Yeah, Japan has a habit of, when they portray characters from any particular part of the world, it's not always faithful to what they would tend to look like, but, you know, there's no biggie. And Tyler said, how is this all in a gacha phone game? Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't know what a gacha game was when I started playing it. I believe the game launched in 2015, or 2016. And this part of the story didn't come out until a few years later. For me, it doesn't feel like... Jesus. It doesn't feel as much like a gacha game because...
It's fine.
I like the cutoff screen. Oh, did he?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the
Yeah.
Hell Knight to...
Yeah, I gotcha. Because for the longest time, I played the game for like 2 years on and off, and I never spent $1. I just kept playing through, you know, story stuff, holiday events, as best as I could. And it was, I was able to get by just fine without needing to spend money on the, you know, the whole summoning thing, which summoning is where you spend your money. And it's actually quite expensive. There is a lot in that game. There's a lot of dialogue, there's a lot of story, there's a lot of time you can sink into it. But you really don't have to spend that much money. Maybe I got lucky. In like one of my very first summons, I got like a 4-star berserker. And she has not moved from the vanguard, from the front line of my formation, my party. She has not moved. She's been there forever. And just as time went on, now I started playing it again in October so I could do the Halloween event, which I always started playing it around October over the past few years. I don't know why. That was weird when I realized that. But trying to think. Oh. Grand said, Fate is like a visual novel with a lot more involvement like Steins Gate. Yeah, a fucking visual novel that came out in 2004? Like, that game is... That visual novel is beefy. And it's brutal, too. Like, the encounter with Heracles? Holy shit. You best be quick saving, boy. I know that Steins Gate is also a pretty involved visual novel too, but I know a lot less about it. I did watch the anime though. Ooh. But yeah. Also, because I played the Fate game over the years, like every several months or, you know, it's like I played one October and then I put it down for a year because I was like, I'm bored. The London arc is stupid and boring and I hate it. So I just gave up. But then I come back a year later and I have a year's worth of like, we're sorry we went down for maintenance. We're sorry we went down for maintenance. Here's 1 million downloads celebration. Here's 2 million downloads celebration. We're sorry we went down for maintenance.
Oh.
And it's just an enormous amount of free shit that basically lets me play the game forever.
All right, Barons, come on. No, he's not aggro to me.
They even hit him.
Yeah, but his aggro threshold wasn't met. He was already fighting something, so it didn't count.
Damn. Tyler said, I don't know nothing about no Steins Gate. Grand says, you don't do as much in Steins Gate. It's more about judgment and decisions rather than RPG stuff. Gotcha. Well, I mean, I don't think you do RPG stuff in either of the games. Or wait, sorry. Do you mean in like the colloquial sense of RPG, where we have stats and whatnot, or in the literal sense of role-playing game? Because any visual novel I've played, it just comes down to, you know, flags and decisions and what ending you want to get. Okay, yeah, there's no fighting or stats. Yeah. Okay, so not the colloquial sense. The actual role-playing game sense. I got you now. Sorry, I just wanted to be sure, because I think I started up the Fate Stay Night visual novel a long time ago, and I've never... Oop. Laptop went off. And I've only seen little bits of the Steins Gate visual novel. So I imagine you're doing this because you do not have the ammo to kill him.
I don't have the health.
Oh. But, yeah. The mobile game is not a visual novel. It's it's a turn-based RPG. The Fate Grand Order, the mobile game, is a turn-based RPG game. No real choices made.
The way you said no there, I thought something bad had happened, so I looked over. Like,
yeah, no real choices made in that game. It's like you get dialogue options, but they don't fucking mean anything. After that, it's just like, hey, do you want to spend money to get good servants? Well, I hope you have the time to pour into growing them and getting them stronger. Tyler had a message in there about shooting demons and hiding behind a wall, but he retracted it. Oh, there it is. So you guys find shooting, then hiding behind a wall and repeating more invigorating than other Doom games. Oh, he's calling you out.
So this isn't really how I'm supposed to be doing this, but it's the way I have to if I want to proceed without having to, like, do a bunch of stuff over. I mean, I'll try and man mode them, but it's,
Sunlust is particularly very difficult.
Yeah, this isn't actually part of the regular game, so...
Yeah, this is not... This would not... Ryan wants to enjoy Sunlust because of how challenging it is, and because of how much he has to use his big brain and his knowledge and his skills.
Oh, good, they're infighting.
And Tyler says, and that's better? Yeah, no, I mean, it mostly comes down to preference. Like, Ryan enjoys the old Doom games better. I definitely... I just like 2016 better. That's it. I have no history with these games, but I enjoy seeing them. Yeah, it's just a matter of preference. For the most part. The other stuff is like, I really enjoy those new Doom games. And because I enjoy them so much, I will go in on them when I see stuff that I find, you know, a little questionable.
Also, I think there's a little bit of a misread there in exactly what it is I like about classic Doom.
Oh yeah, I don't.
It's that it's very, very simple mechanics, but how you organize the map, how you organize the weapons, how you organize the monsters, drastically changes how you play each room. So, and you more clearly get an idea of what the designer of the level was going for. I mean, that's my opinion on it, and
hey, that's
probably not worth a whole lot, actually. But
hey, we'll say whatever we want about the things that we love.
Oh, I get it.
What happened? Oh. Oh. Yeah, there are times when you're playing this Sunlust and I'm just like, and I don't realize what you're actually playing is Tetris.
Yeah, I mean
it never even occurs to me when you do that stuff, but I should have figured it out by now. Because it is an unreasonable amount of enemies. You trying to grab the orb, or are you just trying to...
Well, I'm trying to figure out what exactly it is I'm supposed to do, because he's unkillable up there. Like, he can't ever beat them because he can't aim down far enough to actually do any damage.
Maybe if you nudge one of the... Oh my god. That was scary.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Alright.
Tyler said, big brain, shoot, then hide, shoot, then hide. Gran said, Ryan, you can do it. You can do it. Just have the hamster in your head run faster on the wheel.
Yeah, that'll probably work, actually.
Yeah.
Aw, he hit that Hell Knight that came out after me, and...
I gotta replace my hamster.
Okay, so I think what I actually need to do is... I need to get his attention and get him where he is. And I need to...
The pain elementals?
Yeah, I need to BFG the pain elementals and then draw the rest of the Hell Knights into an area where the Cyber Demon will attack them.
I thought you needed to get him to shoot the pain elementals.
Oh, I think we might actually be cooking with petrol right now.
Tyler said a little bit ago, I have absolutely no place to talk. I've never even played any of these games. Conversation is conversation. Input.
Oh, he's actually he's doing it.
People who have, I don't think anybody should feel bad for offering input on anything, because.
Oh my God! Look at all the lost souls.
Yeah. Because you know, people need to bear in mind that not everybody knows everything, and not everybody knows what you yourself know, and that works the same way in the opposite direction.
Oh shit! I made a boo-boo.
You know, Ryan's not gonna sit here and be like, "This is all obvious knowledge. How could you not know this?" Like, Ryan doesn't fucking do that. He just lets you know his thoughts about Doom. And I tell people about Gundam. And why G-Reco Gundam? It's a fine show, but God, dude, I hate how unserious all the characters were about everything. And it's really short, so it's like not enough time for a space opera.
Whoa. I need to make an opening.
Tyler said, I'm always cooking with petrol. Cooking makes me woozy. That's right.
It's that good monoxide.
That's right. And there is a good kind of monoxide. Ooh, okay, so the BFG in the new games does kind of do the same thing, where it just kind of blows up a bunch of shit.
So what happens is it fires a big projectile that will do a certain amount of damage, and whenever the projectile hits an enemy, at that point, 80 scan lines in a 75-degree angle will come out of the front of Doom Guy, and if they hit an enemy, they each do a certain amount of damage.
That's incredible.
So there is actually a strategy for firing the BFG in cover at a wall, and then as the projectile's going off on the wall, you peek around the corner and the scan lines will kill things.
That's neat. That's cool. Oh, damn, he hit that pain elemental. That was...
Oh, he hit me. I figured he would be aggroed by then.
Grand said, what is it with anime soap operas in space? Well,
I made the wrong choice. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's mainly because it is usually a character drama set in space, so it is a space opera. But it oftentimes, the setting, the backdrop, is a war. Some kind of intergalactic conflict. So that's the deal with them, is it's a character drama in space. That's the space opera. So, like, I'm trying to think. What's that space train anime? It's like 100+ episodes. That would not be a space opera, but it's an anime in space. Tyler said, yeah, what's the deal with that trope? I definitely have heard of before. It's not a trope, it's a subgenre. That might be the best way to describe it. It might just be a genre, but when it comes to the topic and concept of genres, I'm always just at a fucking loss, and I never like talking about it. Because it's like, with music genres, I have just bowed out completely. Like, I call music like one of 7 things. Any deeper than that, beyond me. No thanks. Grand said, just have Doom Guy crash the spaceship. Oh, Spaceship Yamamoto to win. There you go. Spaceship Yamamoto. Wait a minute. I gotta make sure I'm talking about the right thing. Ship Yeah, Spaceship Yamamoto. Hell yeah. Fucking Star Blazers. That's a good ass series. I only watched the new one Space Battleship Yamato, 21.99.
Nope.
That's the only one I watched. I did want to go back and watch Star Blazers, the original airing, and I thought about watching the original movies of Space Battleship Yamato, but when I looked into it, I think the movies were basically the 24-episode anime that I watched, so I was kind of reluctant. And then Tyler says, "Lest we never forget, Coom Guy."
Yeah.
We will never forget Coom Guy. Ooh, golly. That's a lot of souls.
Oh, there's a switch there. I can get out of that room.
Ah.
Okay. The puzzle pieces are being discovered.
I have snapped into place, Mother. Bring the pieces. Not the Reese's variant. Oh. Yeah. I think my current endeavors are playing a lot of Fate Grand Order and actually going back through the animes of it I didn't watch in the past. I don't think Heaven's Feel will be fully translated by the time I'm finished with Unlimited Blade Works, because the first two movies are, but I don't think the third one is. But yeah. Oh.
Sequasa who?
Sequasa, huh?
Alright, so Inclev 08? No.
09.
Inclev.
Grant says, I want ReZero Season 2. I am also excited for Season 2 of ReZero. That fucking show put me through something. Like, I was watching it, and I, like...
Oh.
For a while, I felt like I was just getting endless aided, where it's like, I'm getting tired of this, and this is just getting depressing at this point. Like... When's the turnaround, please? I'm tired of seeing the same shit happen also. And, but yeah, as it got towards the end of the first season, I was like, alright, cool. This is great. This is excellent. Also, very well animated. Decent soundtrack. Not a lot of standout tracks, but a good composer nonetheless.
Wow. Okay, so this is... I'm expected to make a move here.
Grand also said the value of life. Tyler said, I have zero interest in it. Yeah, that's fine. It's a... I'll just let you know it's a very good anime based on a light novel.
Oh, I've errored.
It can be a little tough to get through. At least it was in my experience. But, really well animated. And, a nice,
I have fallen.
And you will never get up. We're trying to think. ReZero is kind of like a, just to give it another description. It's like a cynical look at an isekai.
Oh.
Ooh.
I got pushed out of bounds by the rocket.
But yeah, it's like a cynical interpretation of an isekai. To a degree. Where it's like, I went to a fantasy world and I could do all these things. It's like, what if you couldn't do anything? What if you're just a guy? It's like, well, oh no. Of course, there is a little MacGuffin in there attached to our protagonist, but Yeah, he's just a guy.
Oh my god.
Okay. So it kind of relies on him, on his resilience and perseverance, and his ability to be clever and use his head. Because he has his MacGuffin, but it's worthless if he doesn't change and adapt and grow. It's absolutely worthless. So, yeah, it's quite good. Grand said, ReZero Season 2, first half was amazing. Spoiler. Yes. Spoiler, Subaru dies. Good. I'm in a super nice fantasy world. Oh my god, everyone's dead. Yeah. That was in the trailer.
Okay, maybe I can I dance? Okay, I can dance with my pants.
Was there an orb up there when you were falling down?
I mean, maybe. Do I have time to look at it right now?
No.
No.
It was more like, do you remember seeing it? And can we incorporate it into our plans? When we start the YouTube channel, everyone will subscribe. When they ring the bell, it will ring their doorbell. I feel like I'm doing a Christopher Lee impression.
Are you?
Not intentionally.
I pushed 2 switches. What do they do? What do I win, Father? Oh, a teleport. I don't like that teleport.
I wouldn't want to try to do an impression of Christopher Lee. That a man who served in the Queen's Royal Air Force, he killed people, and then he went on to act in theater and The Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god.
Absolute legend. You rest in peace, my dude.
Chris, I just want to mention the fact that I am fucking doing this right now.
I know, I'm seeing it. Ooh, what was that?
It's a shadow sphere.
It takes away your shadow, so they can't smell you no more.
Actually, it means I'm going to get ambushed by chain gunners. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I should have heeded my own warning. Man, it would have been cool if there was a point in time where I felt like I could have saved there.
It's not in your bones, Ryan. I understand.
Oh my god. Thank you, Cyber Demon. Ow! No thank you, Revenant, you bitch. And I accidentally grabbed her. Oh, I hit the line def to summon the Revenants without actually grabbing the rocket launcher. Okay.
That was cool. Oh, boy. I am out of Pepsi brand Coca-Cola, so that means it's time for Chris to start drinking. Woohoo! Gonna get my Bud Ice when I can walk in front of you.
Have I satisfied Tyler with my thirst for aggro?
Yeah, when you're doing shit like this, I just cannot fucking comprehend. Like the main thing, my main takeaway from whenever I see you do this is just keep moving.
Yep.
And that I understand. But keep moving, but also land shots. It's like, all right, well, hold on a second here.
Ow.
Wow. That's pretty remarkable.
6 health? That's enough for me.
Tyler said, sorry, I missed it. I'm too busy adding a comic filter to Borderlands 2 using Reshade. Oh, that sounds cool. Isn't Borderlands 2 already... It's already, cell shaded. Well, what's the, comic filter gonna do to it?
Oh! Ooh, what's that? What's that?
Was it this? Oh. Ooh.
It's got health, and it's got a key.
Look at that.
Okay.
Give me a second to walk in front of you. Oh, Tyler said that's the point of the joke. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at reading jokes on the internet, and also I have a tendency to take everything seriously, just in case. like at work, if somebody makes a joke without like being very clearly funny or having a big greasy grin, I will take it as a completely straight statement.
Okay, I got a little breathing room. There's still a cyber demon up there that wants to, I don't like this game.
I hate this WAD.
Oh, really? Yes, gentlemen, if you could infight for but a moment.
For but a moment. For but a wee second.
Oh, he was gonna do battle.
They just look like they're walking in here like, hey, did you see where I put my 5 pennies? Ah!
My 5 pennies.
And then the other guy comes in, he's like, hey, did you see Craig? He was looking for his 5 pennies. Ah!
Do you like their dancing pillars?
Oh God, I've always, whenever they put these guys on pillars, I love them because they just freak out.
I do like their shuffle. Oh, I got stuck on the turning.
Oh my face.
Oh, there's a man below me.
If you're weak, you won't survive. If you're weak, you won't survive. If you're weak, you won't survive.
Oh, hello.
He was weak. Oh God, there's barrels down there too. Jesus.
Yeah, just imagine dancing through all of that with the fucking explosive barrels there.
Fuck that. You know what this game needs? Monkey bars.
Don't fucking talk to me. I almost died being angry at that.
Okay, all the pillars are just going up and down. I thought they were like settling into place or something. But that's probably what that button does. But, you know, we don't know that, so.
What I do know is there's more rockets here, so.
Ooh. Yes, sir. Grand said, if the Doom guy is gonna fight the war on terror, he needs to start in our haunted houses.
Oh.
Okay. I got the joke. I like that.
Chris didn't take that one seriously. That's good.
Well, at first,
there is a threshold.
I was reading the start of it and I was like, oh boy, where's this gonna go? And wait a minute. That's a Norm Macdonald joke. That's a fucking Norm Macdonald joke. Now I remember. Think you could slip by me with a Norm Macdonald? I got you. I love that man. The man, the myth, the legend, who could just say 9/11 to himself and start giggling.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like, Jesus Christ. Gran said, yay, someone finally recognized it. Yeah.
The fact that you mentioned that and that's all I know about him and you called him the legend just makes me think of that fucking comic where it's like, that's the most badass guy I know. He once sucked dick for bus fare and then he walked. And the guy just like turns around and like cheers to the guy and the dude at the bar is just like, what?
I'm sorry, I skipped your message, Tyler. That was funny. Tyler said, I guess I can relate to your eternal dilemma a little more when I consider how I really enjoy Borderlands 1 and 2, but really dislike 3. Sure, it's a good game, but I think it's a bad Borderlands game. Yeah, there you go. That's one of those things where, like, I can absolutely do it with Gundam, and I'm an authority on Gundam. Probably less so because it's been a long time since I've, you know, been watching it. But I've seen virtually all of it and read a lot of it and played a good amount of it too.
Time to get fucked by whatever comes out from this.
Yep.
Thank you, Archie.
God. Let's see here. Oh. Grand said 9/11 Airlines reminds me of that horrible I feel like that was another one of his jokes, but I actually don't know.
All right, so that secret got me negative plasma ammo, and I'm basically fucked.
Oh, it was the super orb thing.
Yeah, but it cost me so much health to get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to say it was worth, you know? It's just
Tyler said fuck Reshade. Fuck Reshade is awesome. It really helps make games a more personalized experience. I've not seen it before, but I'm kind of interested in what that looks like. And then Grand said, yup. Okay, so that was another Norm Macdonald joke. One of my favorite bits that he ever did is when he went on Conan.
This room is not okay. It hurts my fucking eyes. And there's revenants. And I have 8 rockets and some chain gun ammo. And there's a bunch of pillars here, so I can't fucking... Okay, so they gave me some shotgun ammo. Can I grab all of it? I can. Okay.
My favorite...
This room hurts my eyeballs.
Bit that Norm Macdonald did is... There, yeah, okay, Grand said Conan must love-hate him. I think that's most of the industry's opinion on him. Because he was very, very, provocative in the past, and over time he's toned it down. Even now he has toned some of the stuff down. But, yeah, when he went on Conan and he did that fucking story, I gotta Google it just so I can mention it properly. Okay, yeah, the moth story. I fucking love the moth story so much. Ugh. Grace said Bill Cosby. Yeah, I know the Bill Cosby joke. Please don't say it in chat. I remember that. This shit was funny. I think the... Wait. I think the worst part about what happened with Bill Cosby is the lies and the deceit. He was reading somebody else's quote. I just recommend looking it up.
Oh my god, I made it. Okay.
I'd rather we not go over the punchline. If you'll allow me that bit. Yeah, the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy of it. But it seems like you're a man who appreciates Norm Macdonald, Grand. So do you know about the moth story that he did on Conan? It's like fucking... That's probably my favorite thing he's ever done.
Ugh, 68 health.
I crack open a cold one with the boys.
Couple shotgun rounds. Couple rockets.
Grand said no. I'd say check it out. I love it. It's another one of those things that only works because of his delivery and his ability to tell a story and his general cadence. And it's very... I love it.
Oh, I'm at 1% health.
Oh, Grand said I actually meant the Bill Cosby joke about Norm's dad, though. I'm not sure. I remember the part where he was reading what somebody said. Or no, wait, I don't know if he was reading what somebody said, but they were talking about how, the worst thing about the Bill Cosby situation is the hypocrisy, of it all. Bill Cosby was a good man. And then Norm went, really? I think the worst part about it is that bit.
Oh, they're killing each other.
If that's not the same joke, then I... Oh, he quoted Pat... Oh! That was Patton Oswalt. Okay. That was the Patton Oswalt quote. Okay. I got you. I got you. Okay, then I do not know the one he made about his dad. I do not know that one. And he said it's not the same joke, though. Gotcha. I'm not aware of it.
I just like the part about where I don't get enough health to do anything.
No, it's funny. We get to see him when he needs a haircut, and he looks like he looks like a delinquent who goes to a Catholic school. Ugh, gotta consume my Bud Ice Lager. I buy it because it has a bunch of alcohol in it, and I can stomach it. Good old beer and boys. That's right. Aw.
I just don't have the fucking... Oh.
All right.
Let me go back in here.
Oh, there's stuff. I know you have the wherewithal, and I know you have the perseverance. I have witnessed it firsthand. Oh, is this a little shooty hole? Yeah, there's health.
Well, I have 93% right now.
That's true. If only we could throw some dynamite to do some reconnaissance.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's a super fast elevator.
Oh god, that's frightening. What if you stand on it? Will it just yeet? Okay.
I think it does something to push you off as well.
Oh yeah.
Although I'm probably wrong on that part at least.
Grant said he met Bill Cosby in the 90s and said how much Bill meant to him, and his dad Bill asked for Norm's dad's phone number. Got it. And left Norm forgot to tell him my dad's been dead for 8 years. Wait. And his dad. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble interpreting the words.
His dad was dead for years after he gave him the number. It's like, hey, can I talk to your dad? His number. He gave him his number, but he's been dead for over 10 years.
I didn't tell him. My dad's been dead for 8 years.
Boy, that's gonna be an unfortunate moment there.
I mean, I think that's okay.
Oh,
whoa!
This was a secret.
Was it though? Oh, sure feels like one. Nothing's free though.
I will gladly dispatch a few chain gunners for some blue armor.
Yep. I did try watching Norm's. He started up this like talk show thing where he was inviting different people on, and it always starts out with them like walking in the door, and Norm's being Norm, where he's just like kind of an asshole.
Yeah,
it's just lovely, but the talks weren't that fun or interesting, so I kind of didn't keep up with it, which is unfortunate. Norm Macdonald live, yeah. Yeah, I did. It just wasn't quite doing it for me. I don't know why. Oh. The big friend gun. The big friend gun. Oh my god, that wiped out your blue armor.
Yeah.
And you. Woo.
It's okay, though. If I get, if I can...
Get the orb.
Well, I actually don't think I want to take the Megasphere. Because
Oh.
I've already got blue armor and 100 health.
Oh, is that
and that'll set me to 200 in both.
I did not know that was a Megasphere. I thought those were the blue ones.
No, that's the Supercharge.
What's the difference? I actually don't know.
Supercharge only gives you 100 extra health.
Okay. And the Megasphere is like
200 of both.
Strap up, lad.
Yeah.
Also, you have an enormous amount of ammo. Wow. That uses 40. More
Oof.
more play on words jokes. Grant said, "I'm not a fan of steampunk, but it is the healthiest way to prepare punk." I don't know if that's a Norm joke, but that's fine. I think the only jokes that are like lodged in my head forever are some Mitch Hedberg jokes. Can't remember if it's Hedgeberg or Hedberg.
Damn it.
You're doing it, Ryan. You're doing it.
Oh, I'm not.
You're doing it.
No, I'm doing that over. I lost way too much health.
You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him. If you think that the Doom guy is gonna save you, you might be immortal. If you fear for your life, you might be afraid. Oh, God. So, is the BFG more effective on at point blank, or would it be more effective for it to hit something and then scatter all on things behind whatever collides with it?
What it's effective against depends on what you need it to be effective against.
Sorry.
So
What does more damage? Point blank or the stuff behind?
point blank does more damage if you're trying to kill a single thing.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that didn't really go that well, but I do have one shot of BFG left.
That's true.
Which is actually very useful.
Gran says, Ryan, channel your inner Larry the Cable Guy and get her done. Get her done, Ryan. Get her done.
Get her done.
You will acquire doneness. You will acquire the done. Make progress toward finish. Create a situation that will result in completeness.
They had a fight.
The pain elementals in Eternal do look quite a lot like those.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good rendition.
In that regard, they did an acceptable job.
Yeah. Overall, I like most of their demon designs.
Yeah, I like how Doom 3 did their monster designs.
There you go. There you go. Is that game really as dark as everybody said it was, like, visually?
If you play the PC version, yeah.
Oh.
The non-updated PC version is very dark.
Oh, were the console versions patched?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I'm actually doing pretty awesome right now.
Tyler says, I know you guys don't really like Borderlands, but it would have been really fun to do co-op. Yeah, it's just not really our kind of game, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, it would have been fun to do co-op if I could have had fun doing it. And I really do not like Borderlands. It is unfortunately not very high ranking on my list of games.
Yeah, I did enjoy the first one. I didn't play anymore after that, but I absolutely see the appeal. Also, yeah, we actually stopped streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake because Ryan wasn't playing. He was the first one to play it here. He played it first when we were streaming it, but he got to the point where he was like, I can't fucking do this, Chris. I was like, okay, I'll play. I can put up with it. And then I played it, and Ryan was just not happy. He was just genuinely not enjoying anything.
It's so bad.
So I was just like, all right, we need to call it with the remake, because like, because you know, if you're just sitting there, just like, you know, for one, look what they've done to my boy, and two, Like, this isn't interesting. It's not anything. This is nothing. It's like, Ryan's not going to be able to be fun.
Oh, I got the yellow key.
Ryan's not going to be able to be a funny boy if he's not having fun. So we tend to, despite what you saw in the last stream, we tend to not play games that we don't find enjoyable.
Oh, he's getting crushed.
Oh!
He has no rights. And he's gone.
Because I do feel like I need to mention, we complain about a lot of stuff, but doesn't mean we're not enjoying it. We enjoy levying criticism upon things because it's an enjoyable topic of conversation, and we're not unlearned. We're certainly not, fucking game makers or anything like that. So you take everything that we say with an ounce of with a big old cup of salt, or is that the saying? Take this with
grain of salt.
There we go. We'll take it with a fucking cup of salt. I will. I love salt. We're just trying to make jokes and make conversation, but we're probably enjoying what we're doing right now. So.
Oh my god.
That's pretty cool.
Look at this collectivism.
Look at this groupthink. Oh. Look at the absolute group. Oh fuck! I can't remember the term. Group. Whatever. Tyler said, though the writing is definitely dated.
Oh no!
Yeah, I can imagine that.
I took the bait.
Oh no!
I was like, oh no, I can go. I was like, yes, I can go past them. I'll just yeet down to the exit, and then the floor raises up around the exit, and they let more monsters in, and you're trapped in there.
That's excellent. Gran said, key components for enjoying multiplayer. Actually like the game.
Yeah, that's a pretty good trick.
Pretty good. The secret that game devs hate and don't want you to know. Put fun in the game.
Well.
Yeah, our go-to multiplayer game, we'll bounce around different games, but what was consistent for this entire year was Risk of Rain 2.
Yep.
Just, like, we took a pretty big break from it, but coming back, oh my god, it's so nice. It's so enjoyable to play more Risk of Rain 2. And, like, the people who update the game and have been making it, fucking one of the best studios out there. Just as far as, like, how they communicate with the community. Because they literally have I'm sure we've mentioned this before, but in their patch notes, they'll actually list all the changes, and next to some of the changes, they'll put a little symbol. And what that symbol means is that they did this because the community brought it up and, talked about it and discussed it and thought that this is a change that might be a good idea to make. And you'll see a bunch of those in every patch. And it's so... Maybe they're lying, obviously. Anybody could fucking lie. But I have to assume that they're not, because they seem to be genuinely well-meaning and very proud of their very good game. And also, Risk of Rain 1 was fucking gangbusters. Grand said, 4 secrets in gaming. Devs don't want you to find out. Also, 3 ways to satisfy your man. Get him the BFG.
Fucking Lost Souls. I hate those things. I have to find a way.
Ooh.
I have to find a way to get all of the pain elementals killed.
Yeah. That's at least 2. That's 3. There's one more left? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. How the fuck? Oh my god, those rockets found him. When you're shooting the rockets, I took note of something. You know what a rolling stop is at a stop sign?
Yeah.
It feels kind of like that when you handle the rocket. Like you never stop moving, but you'll slow down just a smidge, shoot, and then keep going.
Yeah, because there's a very tiny delay between when you push the fire button and it actually launching the rocket.
There's lots of small things. Ooh, I think he got them all.
Yeah, I think they're about to get me though.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
Golly.
So I need enough rockets. I can start cleaning up house. Oh no.
Oh god. I didn't know it was there. Oh no. Okay, you got the lost soul. Ooh. Clean sweep, brother. Oh my god, there's still more Yup. How many of those fucking pain elementals were there? That's gotta be like 6 of them.
It's the only way.
Hey. Oh, Christmas tree, what? The big bugingo wingo. This is stage 10?
Yep.
Nice. And there's...
Alright.
And there's 40-something stages in this?
33. That's if I can find the secret levels, which I probably cannot.
Oh, how many secret levels?
2.
Ah.
And 1 secret level is found inside the other secret level, as is tradition by id Software.
It would make sense then if the chain of secret levels is in stage 31.
No.
Ah. That's what my gamer brain thinks.
Wow. Okay.
We haven't found a single other gun. Didn't you find the pulse rifle before you died your first time?
Plasma rifle.
Fuck. I'm never gonna get that right. It's Halo. Was it Halo? God, I don't know. Just pulse sounds right to me.
Oh fuck.
Right.
Okay, so there's a chain gun over there that I'm not allowed to have.
What is it? This is Golden Sun ass music. Who made this music? And why did you do such a good job? They better not have just used like video game soundtracks. I'm gonna be mad.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did. It's fairly common in this.
Oh no, wait. Sunlust is kind of hard to find, right? Or what
This one wasn't hard to find.
Okay. The Doom Wiki. Okay. Level.
What if I just let out a bunch of fucking monsters? Oh my god, this might be... Is this the way, my brothers? Okay, that might actually be the way. Okay.
What does boom compatible mean?
There's a different source port than GZ Doom called PR Boom Plus. So...
do you feel like going into that? Because I don't know what any of that means.
No, because it's a lot of technical nerd shit, and I don't want to fucking try to talk about it.
Oh, okay. I understand that feeling.
I mean, all of them are fundamentally just a way to play Doom. So...
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I need to come in here, but I'm gonna actually anger the men.
Wait, no way. No fucking
What?
This guy seems to have... If you have any requests for good Doom music, let me know. Chasing Suns, Sunlust music.
Ah.
Yeah,
I peaked a moment too soon.
Sorry, I'll check chat in a moment. A gameplay channel showcasing various fan-made Doom WADs created throughout previous years. Doom demos. Not a very popular channel. Two hours and 11 minutes.
What?
It's fucking Premonition from Xenogears, Journal from Flashback, Magician Type 0 from House of the Dead, The Hall of Colosia from The Secret of Evermore. Oh my god. The Secret of Evermore? Y'all reaching. Desk Lamp by Stuart Rinn, Lord of Space by James Paddock, Plantation Crash from Zone 66, Moon from The Legend of Dragoon, Dead Sea from fucking Chrono Cross. I knew that was fucking Chrono Cross. This is map 10.
Yeah.
It's from Xenogears. Awaken. Dust to Dust from Alundra. East 1, sorry. Another World of Beasts from Final Fantasy Anthology. What the fuck? Blood Jungle from TNT Evolution.
That's Doom.
Oh. Musefe, Your Mission from Resident Evil 2. The Pervert from Final Fantasy Tactics. Unholy Voices from Blood.
I'm pretty sure I knew one of the songs was from Blood.
That's
Unless we're...
That is way far along. That's on map 24.
Oh, okay. No, I need to die.
No fucking wonder it all sounded like it was from JRPGs. It was. They got a mix of actually music in there. All right. Okay. I like that.
I can hide back here.
Oh, look at that. You're using the round. You heard of the Knights of the Round Table? How about the Knight of the Round Water?
Knights of the Round Water.
Tyler said, big props for a Ugandan Knuckles joke in 2020. Jesus.
You're welcome.
Grant says, if you keep failing, try asking, please.
Oh, okay.
Oh, try asking, please. I've done that before. Sometimes when I'll play in a game, I'll just mutter very quietly to myself and to the Lord in heaven, please save us from this crippling depression. Oh. I can't remember.
What?
Who was I talking to about Armed and Dangerous and a guy doing a YouTube video on it? Did I mention that to you?
Yeah, I watched it.
I didn't see that. Was it good?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Yeah, so we played a game called Armed and Dangerous a while ago because it is... Ryan's got a lot of odd classics from his childhood, but evidently so do I.
Ow.
I think everybody has a weird game from their childhood that they played. Okay. But, like, they don't actually know anybody else who played that game.
Oh my god.
Ryan had a few, and I've recognized a couple. I already knew what Advent Rising was. Because I love that game. I never heard about Armed and
infighting.
I never heard about Armed and Dangerous, though.
And I just let that hit me.
What happens if an Archvile infights, kills a guy, and brings it back?
That happened. Well, he just killed a fucking Hell Knight, so.
Oh God.
So interesting thing about Archviles, all the enemies are hard coded not to retaliate against one if it attacks them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that. Okay, that would have been a. If I asked the right question, but I didn't. That was the answer I was looking for. I didn't know if there was some kind of special circumstance situation with you know, infighting and an Archvile brings things back to life. Okay. But anyways, yeah, we played Armed and Dangerous, a weird classic from the Xbox, the original Xbox that I guess not a lot of people know about. I didn't know about it.
Fucking Seekers.
But when Ryan showed it to me, I was like, "Oh my God, this is great." It's also not that bad of a video game.
Yeah,
It's pretty fun. I got bored of it, but I didn't get bored of watching it. Not one fucking second. And it is on the channel, and we may continue it.
Ow! Oh!
That was shit.
All right, I need you to come out. Come on out, Archie.
We actually stopped playing Armed and Dangerous because there are a number of things. Oh, that was shit. Sometimes if videos on the channel get, like, absolutely dick all for views, I have to make the call to stop playing it. What?
Yeah, that's fine. I lost too much health there. Oh no. Adjustment required. Oh,
sorry. Because, you know the first episodes in a series, they're always the most popular. You look at our Demon Souls series, because nobody owned a PS3 apparently. Did pretty good. But, like, some of the lesser known games, I don't think they got, like, you look at our latest part of Armed and Dangerous, I don't even know if it made it into double digits.
yeah.
So, which is unfortunate. And then there's the general,
Archie's angry. Oh, there we go. Killed the Hell Knight again.
Then there's the general,
and then he brought the Hell Knight back to life.
there's the general tendency of if somebody sees a video on YouTube, they're not going to want to jump in on part, 9 or 12. So, less likely that they'll watch the newer videos, and so you're just kind of uploading for yourself and a number of dedicated people. So, it can be tough. It can be tough continuing games that's not free. I mean, try it. I'd say go for it. Let's see what happens.
It's only going to be a little bit of ammo, though.
That's it.
Wait, there's more plasma gun ammo.
Let's see here. Grand said, if water doesn't work with the fire... Sorry, he said this a little bit ago. If water doesn't work with the fire, try H2O2, the sequel to water, with twice as much O. You are right about that. This might be something for you, Ryan.
Yeah.
I cannot tell if your name is Yeethawed 64.7 or Yeethawed 64.7. Yeet said, for some reason I cannot get this to work for some reason. If you're referring to Sunlust, Ryan might be able to help out, because he got it to work. And we're just running it on my computer, and I did dick all. But also, welcome to the stream. Yeethawed 64.7z. I've never met a man who was a 7-zip file himself.
It's a noble profession.
It is. It really is. Like, it doesn't get enough credit. Actually being a 7-zip file. Like,
And you can be damn sure nobody's going to pay for it either.
Yeah, and the amount, like, that's discrimination. That's discrimination.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all.
I say kill them all.
Archie, please come over. You have to. Yep, that's right. Oh, ow.
Ooh.
All right, just fucking kill me then.
Roast my beans.
Yes.
Please. Roast me like the Blue Mountain beans I am.
Blue Mountain beans.
Yeah.
If your coffee beans are blue, you probably need to get bigger underwear.
If you got blue underpants, you're a cacodemon. Yeah, Blue Mountain Coffee. I believe it's Blue Mountain Coffee.
Oh.
Like it's a venerated coffee. Yeah. It's a venerated Jamaican coffee.
Venerated?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look, I don't know the definitions of words, so don't do that to me. All right?
That's even better than being just popular.
Yeah, actually.
Ow!
It's thought
Archie, why?
This stage is
This
a bit
makes me think of Charlie bit me. Archie bit me.
Ah!
Oh, I made a mistake.
There's an archvile sitting on the couch next to us, and you're just like, I can't believe you've done this. Yeet said, at least 7-zip can only be used by archive tools. And then Yeet said, is this UV?
Yes.
Okay. Ultraviolence. It took me a minute.
You don't play on them casual modes.
If Ryan keeps playing old Doom games, we're gonna get a bunch of old Doom people to come along, and Ryan's gonna have have friends finally.
This is now a Doom channel.
Yep. I mean, yeah. Ryan is very much a.
Oh my god! I got the triple stun.
Damn. Ryan is very much a.
Fucker.
A man of the old Doom games for WADs and mods and everything that don't begin with those letters. It's.
Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me now. Get over here.
We've also played Blood and Heretic on the channel, and by we I mean Ryan.
That's right.
Because I don't play old man games.
I don't know why not.
I do play some.
Chris thinks she's so young and slippery, but you know what?
I mean, honestly, that's a more fun word than I use. I use the word virile.
Yeah.
You think you're young and virile and you can overpower me with your big hands?
Hole.
Yeah.
This is my hole. Oh no.
Gran says, I'm not saying I got grossed out by a usher, but some theaters should have warning labels. And congrats on finding your calling. Yeet said, I will run this on my Wii.
If you can. I don't know if you can.
That'd be impressive. Yeah. What are you doing? Work shadowboxing?
This actually makes noise and attracts monsters. So.
Oh, okay. See, you're always doing weird shit that I don't know why. Well, actually, no. Most of the shit you're doing, I do know why. I just like remarking on it. This, I had no fucking idea what your plan was, but... Oh my god!
Berserk,
oh my god!
Berserk punch!
Oh wait, are you actually Berserk right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Speaking of...
I found a Berserk down here, and I have, like, next to no ammo, so I was like, yeah, this works.
Speaking of Berserk, I actually, I was watching one of those, joke videos where it's like, let's see what the young people music that they're listening to is. My Hank Hill's a little off tonight.
Ooh, shotgun shells.
But, and it was Guts' theme from Berserk. And I'd never heard Guts' theme before. If you want me to watch an anime, play me the music. I'm watching Berserk now.
It is pretty good.
That fucking song was incredible. I couldn't believe that I missed a song like that. Ooh.
I'm glad I saved. I'm glad I can do this. Archviles don't do any damage until they do. That's what you have to remember.
You're not on fire until you're on fire.
Yeah, you're not on fire until the pillar actually goes off.
Beef Birrier's got to come out in 17 minutes.
Oh my god. Get absolutely wrecked, Archviles. You're not any good at all at this video game. What have I done?
What? Oh, Barons. Gran said, Guts theme destroys OSTs like You Say Run. Oh, yeah. You Say Run is fucking... I love that composer. I'm going to look up his name so I don't missay it, but I'm going to guess first. Because I'm pretty sure I know his name. Because I know a lot of soundtracks he's done. Nope, I don't know it. But I will recognize...
Oh! They baited me.
But once I see his name, Yuki Hayashi. Yep. Yuki Hayashi has done a lot of soundtracks I really like. He is great. It is not Hiroyuki Sawano. Hiroyuki Sawano always has, like, very powerful vocalists on there. Usually... Oh, my God. Don't... We're trying to talk composers. We'll do that in a moment. Yeet said, you can run this on anything after 2000 with a screen, a cartridge slot, or a CD tray, and a processor can run Doom.
Yeah, the only thing I would say is Sunlust is probably a lot more resource heavy because of all the extra, like,
sprites.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Gran said, nope, because it wasn't Sawano and just guessed. I mean, I'll let you know right now, Grand. I am big dick into soundtracks and composers. All of my favorite people on my anime list, the website, it's all composers. And Sawano is one of my favorites. He is up there. There's obviously Yoko Shimomura. Wait, nope. I did it again. Yoko Shimomura did the music for, like, Kingdom Hearts, I think.
It's too dark.
Yoko Kanno. She has done some very... Her soundtracks are always just very different and interesting. She's incredible. Yuki Hayashi. Oh my god. I'm drawing blanks on these names. Because I used to listen to the...
the barrels.
I used to listen to these soundtracks on an iPod Touch. So I would always see the composer's name and I would always remember. Oh, Yoshikawa Dewa. They do good. I might as well just fucking go to my fucking anime list and just see who's at the top of my list. Alright. And I'll know who all of them are. We got to talking about music, so I'm going.
Go for it. I really have to focus on this one.
You go, man. So, Hiroyuki Sawano, he's at the top because he did the music for Gundam Unicorn. He did a good job with Gundam Narrative, but it was a lot of rehashed. It was a lot of rehashed stuff from Unicorn, soundtrack-wise, and Narrative also wasn't that great. Yoko Kanno is second. Masaru Yokoyama. Oh my god. That man. Yes. He did Achikochi, which is one of the most, like, cozy soundtracks ever. He did Fate Apocrypha? I don't remember there being that much good music in that. Oh, he did the music for Monster Hunter. Oh, yeah, he did Iron Blooded Orphans. Oh, my God. Yeah, he killed it. Oh, fuck. He did Your Lion April. Never mind. Yeah, he's a fucking king. Your Lion April has excellent music. Not that I would know, because I've only read it. But I know it's good music. Next is Yuki Hayashi, then it's Aimer, a vocalist. Yukari Hashimoto, I don't remember you. Shiro Sagisu, he did a lot of music in Bleach. I think. Or she? I can't remember. Oh, Ichiro Itano, he's an animator. And Mika Kobayashi, that's the vocalist that Sawano used a ton. Mishiru Oshimura with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I will look into them. I might recognize some soundtracks they've done. I'll check them out. Yeet said Doom got the source code leaked, I believe, in 1997, meaning if it is running 3D models, then it will be more resource intensive, unlike the original Doom 32-bit software renderer.
Yeah, but it's still... I mean, the quantity of things going on in this game is still enough to chug a processor. I mean, Minecraft can do it, so I assure you this can as well.
Yeah. Grand said, what about bands like Pillows and Seatbelts?
Damn it.
I kind of sleep on bands. I mainly focus on songs, honestly. Like, my partner, they have a good memory for albums. I do not. I have a good memory for songs. And if there's enough songs, then I will remember the artist or band. Like, conventional type bands who are not like, you know, it's weeb shit and they did the anime intro. Tool will always be one of those bands where it's like, I could listen to 10,000 Days straight through and enjoy the hell out of it. More recently, there's a band called Pale Waves, who they signed with Dirty Hit Records, and one of their breakout album, like every song on it, I loved. But as far as the weeb shit, I'm sorry if I'm unsure if we were trying to stay in the category of like Japanese bands, but I can veer that way too. Most people probably know who Bradio is because of
Oh my god,
that was great.
What a savage room, though. And I'm back to my pistol.
Yeah.
They gave me just enough ammo to do the room.
Jesus.
Oh, they gave me some plasma cells, though.
There you go.
If only I had the plasma gun.
Most people know about Bradio because of Death Parade. Fucking glorious opening song. It was recently brought to my attention by my partner that, you know, they have a very funky album out there called Yes, and there's a song on it that I have been listening to on repeat.
Okay, so this actually does take me just to the back of the plasma gun room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a weird sound. It honestly sounds like what's that, like the Conjuring chanting thing? Lipan Conjuring chanting. Like, I'm never the one who brings it up in videos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Damn it.
I actually have to kill this guy with a pistol because it's all I've got.
Yep. Motherfucker sounded like a didgeridoo. Maybe he should didgeridoo fucking don't. Ugh. Is there anything I need to do with the beef birria when I bring it out?
Nope, just put it on the heat pad.
Okay. I need to wake up Pup in about 15 minutes, or I'll check in with them. We've been going, and we're not even at 2 hours. Grand said the gun is Mongolian throat singing. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I know what that is. I know what that is. I've heard some of that. I've also heard Mongolian metal. That shit rips.
Yeah, I've got 1 HP, so what?
You know, I was kind of like leaning this way, and when I came back, I was like, oh, he said 1 HP.
Yeah.
But when I was leaning, I thought you said 1 inch P.
My pee only goes 1 inch out.
My P 1 inch thick, baby. It's like a line gun up in here. Kablow! Wait, come back.
Okay, well, I've got a plasma gun with plenty of ammo.
Yup.
And 1 hit point. If there is a single hit scanner out there, this save is unplayable.
Oh, oh, look at all that.
Well, there is a hit scanner, but it's the acceptable kind.
Oh. Oh my god, you didn't even go for the health.
No. Health is less important than making sure I've got a good enough position to win.
This is just another one of those times when I just...
Oh, he's zapped.
How could I even, like, imagine playing at Ryan's level? Like, I could play these games. I couldn't play this. Not in hell. Not a chance in hell. I could play these Doom games and probably do decent. But Christ. You're just like, no. Pass the health. What's more important... Like, I know I can dodge shots. I know what enemies are hit scanners. I know who can hit me when and how and where and how and all that. And you're just like, no. If I can't do it without the health, I'm not going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
And I understand that reasoning. You've used it many times before. And
yeah, I can go back and get the last bit of bullets here.
That was kind of my logic with the newer Doom games. It's why I was just like, no, I have enough health, I have enough armor. I'm just gonna up my ammo capacity. Because like if I can't do it with the health and armor that I have, then you know, I'll try to rely on it a lot. And
the Archfile's distracted.
Huh. I'd rather not rely on getting a bunch of health and armor. I wanted to rely on my ability to shoot. So that's why I always went for ammo.
Yeah.
Felt like that was the correct path. Yeet said, well, Chex Quest 3 runs well on Wii, if I remember right. And that has massive maps due to 2008. DOS is outdated. Z-Doom was pretty cool and ran natively on Windows. Yeet said, continued, he said, I try out hacks with Russian overkill gameplay, generally.
You know, the Russian overkill mod is pretty fun.
Is it? I didn't even know what that was.
It's a mod pack that puts ridiculously overpowered weapons in the game. Like, just kill the entire room in more ways than is practical. And, like, some of the weapons are clearly just, like, overpowered to the point of just, haha, look at how funny this is. It's like a 50-barrel shotgun.
Okay. I gotcha.
I am still alive.
Yeah.
I need to save.
Do you mind pausing for a second so I can walk by you?
Yeah, go for it. Are you gonna go get the meat?
3 minutes. You think we're... I didn't start...
It's close enough.
Yeah, I didn't start the timer until later. So, it is up to you to resume. I'll zoom this in so this is easier to see.
Okay.
I will be back momentarily. I'm also going to grab another beer. Do you want another mead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Recycle that. Thank you.
All right, Ryan. Entertain. Be the monkey.
Oh, well, now I'm gonna reload that. Yeah, it's a little scummy, but you know what else is scummy? Getting cheesed by a little impo. No one likes that. Alright, we're doing good. Alright. Oh yeah, I can go get the health now with no consequences. Alright, we're... Oh, shit! Oh my god, the rum is almost over there. Okay. Oh! I smelled that. Alright, so we're gonna get... I think we have to go up to where the cyber demon's at now. I don't want to be where he's at, though. Oh, shotgun. Shotgun ammo. Ooh. Please, Mr. Cyber Demon, please do not kill me. I have very little money. So, it's down here. Oh, okay. I think we can grab that. Oh, that's good. Okay. And then this takes us here? Ow, what the fuck? Did the cyber demon smack me? Did he get a slap off? Yeah. Oh yeah, the little cubby hole. I remember this. There's a switch there. Oh, I never grabbed the red key. I'm a stupid. Alright, go in here. Alright, red key. Got that. Come over here. Come up here. Alright. I don't know what that did. Oh, the sacred treasure. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna save. Forgive me for my save scumming ways. Oh. That's Chris's time over.
Sorry, did my phone go off?
It did.
Sorry.
It's
sorry. You didn't need the lid pulled off or anything, right?
No. Lid's better on.
Okay. I did not even glance at it.
We don't want moistness to escape.
No spoilers on beef Birrier.
That's right.
By the way, what is beef Birrier, Ryan? Tell the viewers.
So, birria is just a Mexican-style lamb stew, essentially. And we're gonna have tacos instead of stew.
I'm waiting to go back to the mic. Alright, I'm going.
Yeah, it's okay. Most of what I was doing there was running around, dancing carefully around the cyber... dancing carefully around the cyber demon, so that I could try and figure out what I'm supposed to do here.
I imagine you've been focused on the game.
Oh! I just telefragged him.
Oh my god!
He's dead.
Yeet said, is this a source port? If so, what source port?
So this is GZ Doom, and this WAD is called Sunlust. And it's a 33 map pack based on Doom 2.
And they use soundtracks from a bunch of JRPGs.
Oh, there's men in there. Okay.
I couldn't believe that. I'm so happy. All of my suspicions were confirmed to be true. for the first time we streamed it, I was like, wow, they did a really good job with the music in this. Wow.
Yeah.
It wasn't real, but it
It wasn't real.
But it was good choices for music, that's for sure.
Rocket launcher. Also, the door locked behind me, so that means it's time to Thunderdome.
Loosened rockets.
Missile thrower. Hey, crumpled.
You ever seen a man that makes you want to crumple? Don't do what he said.
Well, I lost most of my health to that rocket, but that was actually... No, that wasn't good enough. It could have been better.
Except it could have.
Nice. It also doesn't seem as punishing as, you know, one of the early... Just trying to figure out how to start this one map.
I mean, every map is going to be like that to some degree because you got to figure out where in God's name you're supposed to go, you know?
Adverse KC has returned to us. He said, would be cool if someone made some pixelated sprites of the Doom Eternal enemies and transferred into one of the OG Dooms, like the same positions and all.
They did that.
Oh.
Yeah, I was actually watching that earlier today. Somebody made Doom 2016 in the 1993 Doom build.
Do you know what YouTube channel?
No, I don't remember.
Let me...
The BFG.
Yeet said, fuel-powered exploding object propulsor. D4D. D4D. Alright, let me...
Oh, that's what that does. That switch teleports you. Okay.
2016.
So how do I get in here?
Old. New. Modder recreates Doom 2016 in Doom? Polygon article.
Yeah, well, Polygon's a bunch of fucking smooth brains. They don't know anything.
We don't really. We're just going there for the links. Oh, mute the fucking computer.
Okay, so that button did something, presumably. I need a blue key for that.
Ooh.
You're looking at it.
Play on any port you want. Chocolate Doom. Crispy Doom. PR Boom Plus. Z Doom. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the different builds. Wow, why are there so many different ones?
Because modders like to have... Some modders like to have versions of the source port where you can incorporate more exotic mods. And others want source ports where the game will run as close as possible to the original 93 build. So it's a matter of how true to the original game you want it to be and whether you want multiplayer support and that kind of thing.
Well, I'll ask you about this one in particular in just a moment. Adverse said, the old BFG reminds me of the older Fallout Gatling laser. Well, considering how it functions, yeah. I feel that. And Yeet clarified D4D. He said, Doom for Doom.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that is.
Doom 2016 for Doom.
Oh!
The mod.
Oh! Oh, cool. And then Adverse followed up and said, appearance-wise, the BFG Gatling laser thing. Yeet said, I learned a lot about Doom and Redstone in Minecraft recently. Like, simultaneously? Because one of my favorite things that I ever did was Ryan really wanted us to play Minecraft. And do a server and stuff, and we made our own server, and we Ryan was like way into exploration and mapping things out. And that's like not at all anything I've ever done with another person. Like Ryan had a goal that wasn't just reach the end of the game.
Yeah.
And it was like, I've never met a person like this. So, eventually I got to the point where it's like, all right, I've built a really tall tower because that's what I like to do. That's my favorite thing to do. And I know how to make a flying machine. Let's fucking go on an adventure.
Yeah.
So I took Ryan in my piston-powered flying machine, and we basically touched down every time we saw like a village. And that was really fun.
It was.
That was really cool. We put down some water so we could ascend and descend. And I knew how to start it up and stop it.
Remember when the snow broke our flying machine?
Yeah! Oh
That
my
was fun.
god, the fucking snow. Oh my god. That pissed me off. But I can't.
I thought it was cool.
It was. Yeah, like it's like players somehow came up with a way to like fuck with the literal kinetics of the game. And it works. But there is a phenomenon that is your enemy. Just because of how it naturally functions.
Yeah.
It creates a block on top of your block, and the moment you introduce a new block to a flying machine in Minecraft...
I just want to note that I fucking survived that first try.
Yeah, that was really good.
I pushed the button, I saw the pillars rise up. It's like, it's time to dance.
You started doing like a pentagram, where you're just like... Pew, 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 pew. You did... Normal circle strafing did not get you out of that. That was precise and instinct.
How do I... Oh, this is...
Oh my god. How did you see that?
Well, I heard it first.
Oh. Tyler said, I'm up for joining a Minecraft server. I used to spend so long on so many worlds. Yeah, what I used to do with my friends, it was nothing like when, me and Ryan are playing... Well, I'm approaching 30. I got less than a year left until I'm 30. But Ryan... early 30, two grown-ass men... Maybe save? And we started the server just to kind of fuck around on. What I was used to is everybody makes their own base. Everybody makes their own little base, their home. And fucking, then Joe comes along and throws lava on it. That's what I'm used to.
Wow.
Everybody leaves everybody else alone until we decide to throw lava on your home. That's what I was used to.
I would just live inside lava.
It's a good idea. So.
Alright, so I can't actually go around them. But I definitely do need to go around them. And look at all those pillars. Look at all those fucking pillars.
Jesus. Can you go between them?
No, because there's...
No, the pillars.
No, it's not likely. Can I touch the platform?
Adverse said, me and like 5 of my friends had a Minecraft realm for a month before a bug deleted the whole server. You use the word realm. That, makes me wonder, was it on console?
Look how many imps there are.
Yeah.
There's so many.
You are pretty much stacked with ammo and health and armor, so...
Yeah.
This might just be a fucking brawl. I got a few more things. Alright. Yeah. Because I have played Minecraft on Switch with my partner, and we occasionally had some troubles, but we also learned that it's...
They put arch files back here.
There's also a bit of... Oh, you found an energy cell. There's also... It's also done a little bit differently than a normal server, so that's the only reason I ask. Yeet said, GZ Doom, PR Boom, Zandronum, those are the source ports that most Doom players use these. Anything else is just extra, and I learned a lot of both recently. Ah, gotcha. I learned mostly do-it-yourself TNT cannons, though. I've never made a TNT cannon, but I've seen them. They look cool as fuck. I've never made one. The most stupid, complicated thing I ever made, well...
Oh my god.
I guess it would be a flying machine, but... So a long time ago, I made a Tower of Trials in Minecraft, and it was meant to be a 2-player cooperative, kind of like Minecraft challenge thing. Also, I'm going to double check the audio and make sure that we're well audible, because holy shit, that desktop audio on my computer looks loud. Alright, let's see what I sound like. Okay, we're not too bad. The game audio could be a bit lower, but it's fine. Everybody's been able to hear us up to this point.
I don't know how to do this.
You'll figure it out. I'll keep talking. So, sorry, I'll get into my Tower of Trials in a moment. Adverse KC said, well, the owner was on PC, but it was Bedrock Edition, so technically console. Okay, I gotcha. Yeet said, I have a free version of Bedrock called Education Edition. Is that real?
Yeah, it's real.
For Minecraft?
Yeah.
Does it say Education? Oh, right! Because there were things that you could teach students, like, in Minecraft, and they tried to... Right! Oh my god. Adverse says we have it too! Oh my god! Ryan, our chat's been infested with youths!
Oh no. Not the youths.
Oh boy.
I remember kid pics. You remember kid pics?
Let me look it up quick. I might have a vague memory.
It was just a whole bunch of like basic Microsoft applications with like fun skins on them.
Yep.
So that you could learn how to use a computer.
I remember these. I did not use them like at all. Why are these laid out like fucking Mario Paint? But yeah, I know what you're talking about. I never used them, but I've seen them.
Okay, so I think I know what I have to do. I have to push through to one side using the bift.
Adverse continued. It used to be Hour of Code crossover with Minecraft. Then it turned into Education Edition. Huh.
Okay, that's not the secret because there's nothing back there but more death.
You're getting there, Ryan.
Oh.
Anyways, I'd like to talk about my Tower of Trials in Minecraft. So, I wanted to basically make a game in Minecraft.
Yeah.
So I made a Tower of Challenges that required the cooperation of 2 players. We had a mod that they needed installed called... what basically, it allowed you to go prone and grab ledges for platforming. So it allowed me to be a little bit more complicated in everything I did and my platforming stuff and my puzzles. And I learned the hell out of redstone. Now, I was able to actually... I got 2 of my friends to participate in it, and the one that I'm the most proud of is a platforming puzzle on the side of the outside of the tower, where basically they had to step on the right buttons to have the right pistons appear so that they could jump across safely. And I thought it through, and it required 2 people to cooperate. So one person had to stand here on this button while the other person went and figured out where they needed to stand so that the other person could advance. Basic co-op stuff. Recently, I started making another. And I think... God, I can't even remember everything I've made. I did like a test run for a trapped treasure pit where there's a chest at the very bottom, like in the floor, and when you open it, it triggers redstone. That causes basically the walls to close in, and you need to jump out before it closes all 3 layers. And the idea is the tough part was figuring out the timing on all the redstone. Oh shoot, I'm sorry, I can't remember what they're called. It's the redstone switcher things that you can change the timing on it by, like...
Timer blocks.
That's not what they're called, but yeah, basically.
I'm thinking of something else.
Oh, are you thinking of a command block?
No, I'm thinking of space engineers.
Oh!
They had timer blocks.
Okay. Adverse says, have y'all ever played Terraria? I did years ago. Long time ago I played Terraria.
I've tried Starbound a couple of times, but man, they really kind of just let that game go to pot.
It feels a little bit like it. I remember I started playing back when it was first introduced, and every time a new patch came out, you lost your progress, start over. It's like, wow, okay, I guess I'm not going to play until it's finished. And then it finally came out, and it's like, I don't care anymore.
Well, the main thing that I don't like now is that the campaign is really annoying. It's mandatory. It's very slow.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh. I remember that you had to go to, like, a temple and get a radio signal thing.
Yeah.
But that's as far as I got, and I was like, all right, I'm good. Adverse said, Terraria got its last ever update back in May. Yeah, I heard about that. Terraria is overall a very solid game. It's got, like, cool boss encounters. It's fun to go around in the ground in. Granted, if I want to play a game like that, I'm probably going to go play Noita.
Damn it. I fucking ran right into it again.
Do you know about that game? Noita? It's like all the pixels are all the pixels are independent. You know.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
You know. Tyler said I used to make so many games and I don't think I had anybody to play them. Siege the Castle, Cops and Robbers, with a full detailed prison, an entire minigame world, etc. Sadly, all stuck on Xbox, mostly 360. Or stuck on 360. I gotcha. Yeah. Ooh. Well, you lured someone out.
Oh my god, that was the worst Cyber Demon volley ever.
Adverse said, the combat is very interesting. You don't see much like it. If you're talking about Terraria... actually, I'll just ask for clarification. Are you talking about Terraria? Yeet said, there is a version of Minecraft made for the Raspberry Pi that may have been made completely in Python, unlike Java and Bedrock, which uses Java and C#, but is in, like, Minecraft Pocket Edition Lite old. Oh my god, that was a bit hard to follow. I know what all of these things are. I'm just trying to figure out the implications of the statement. An Adverse confirmed, yeah, Terraria. I'm trying to think. As far as a game that's a 2D platformer where you can aim in any direction and fire a weapon, I have played a Flash game before. But I do admire the combat in Terraria. It was a lot of fun. Mostly the bosses and how it... Oh my god. That was fucking scary. Oh, Jesus. You live the life of a man who makes choices. Christ.
Okay, that's one side.
Yeah. Holy shit. Tyler says, me youngin' days, and it was all 8 years ago, which makes me feel a lot older.
Wait a minute, can I just...
Oh, we can certainly try. Whoa! Oh my god, that man saw you. Adverse says, Near Automata surprised me by how good it was. I jokingly got it and then sunk like 30 hours into it within a week. That is not surprising.
Hey, I got him.
Near Automata, I love Ko Otani. I love his music. And I own Nier. I've got it on... Wait, I bought Nier. And I like, Drakengard. I love the first Drakengard, and I played Drakengard 3. I love those games, too. And, you know, if you enjoy Nier games, you probably understand why I'm bringing up Drakengard. But I've held off on Nier Automata. Same with listening to the soundtrack. I've heard a lot of great things about it. I know about all, like, the different endings and stuff. It's just a lot of time that I don't have right now. But I'm not blind to it. Yeet clarified and said, basically Minecraft before the end, nether, or even resource collection and block interactivity. Oh my.
No. I ended myself.
I wonder what would be the purpose of having something like that. A version of Minecraft made for the Raspberry Pi, completely in Python. Minecraft Pocket Edition, light but old. And it has basically, it doesn't have the end, it doesn't have the nether, it doesn't even have resource collection or block interactivity. Oh, tech demo. Okay. Gotcha. Tech demo, basically, he said. Gotcha. Okay. That is interesting that that's out there. I guess it's not surprising. They have so many, they have so many of the versions of it out there. I'm not surprised. I actually have to do a text quick. I'm sorry. I neglected to.
Okay, I need to do that.
Adverse said the soundtrack isn't my cup of tea, but it's good. Combat is pretty good, and the story is amazing, albeit depressing. I love sad. Myself. Yeet said Minecraft is somehow able to run on a Nintendo DS. I could believe it. Oh, and Adverse continued and said, apparently they are remastering the original Nier next year. Huh. That would be cool. I ended up buying it on PS3 because I never got a chance to play it. Also, I'm going to double check that composer. Because I'm pretty sure it's Ko Otani. Keiichi Okabe. Damn it. Fuck. Fuck. I thought it was Ko Otani. I'm a failure. Ko Otani did Shadow of the Colossus. Keiichi Okabe did Nier. He did Drakengard 3. Oh my god, he did Soul Calibur 6? No, he did a song on it. Never mind. Ah, yes. He also did some anime. He did the... Oh, he did the music in Snafu too! Oh. Yeah. Okay. Another composer I love. Anyways. Ooh, you got one down at some point.
Yeah, just a second ago.
Nice. Jesus Christ. Really?
Oh.
Good God.
It's alright. I'm just practicing on the easy stage before I have to do the hard stuff.
Ah. Oh, I'm in the right place. Okay, I think I might need to make a phone call, unfortunately. Yeet said Minecraft has a high chance of reaching meme status like Doom here in the next few years. My dude, Minecraft has been in meme status for ages now.
Yeah.
It's just we passed it. Like Steve being in Smash Bros has been a meme for ages, like years, and he's in. And just there's already been. Wait, meme? Yeah. Yeah. No, it's we're well past meme status for Minecraft. Oh, can it run Doom will evolve into can it run Minecraft? Okay, I get what he means.
Oh.
Like that. Sorry, my bad. I misunderstood. Adverse says Minecraft is one of those games that has been everything good, bad, mediocre, dead, and thriving. I agree. Minecraft is, overall, I think it's a great thing. I'm glad it exists.
Damn it. I don't have a good feel for the size of the arena, and I can't back up too much or the rockets will splatter me.
Alright. I really do gotta step away, unfortunately.
Okay.
Heat said Gmod is also good. Agreed.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, let me get by you here. Oh.
Yeah, just go for it.
Oh, okay. Alright. I do not know when I will be back, but I have the chat zoomed in. So if Ryan doesn't look, it's because he's such a good Doom player.
Oh.
No, that's actually true. Ah, fuck, mute.
Ah, damn it. I'm gonna get this. Wow. I probably should have redone this until I made it with more health than 8%. 8% is a little low. No! Ah. I keep getting splashed. Alright, that's one. No! Oh. Okay. No! You guys enjoy listening to me groan in frustration every time I explode? If they all fired at exactly the same time every time, it probably wouldn't be so bad. You really can't tell exactly what they're all doing. Ah, gonna see if I can kill one. Nah, I don't think I can stun him. If I get close enough, I can hit him with enough BFG tracers that I might be able to take him out in one zap. You return fast.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Well, I hope their phone didn't die. I really, really hope their phone didn't die, so I'm gonna be keeping an ear to the ground. I don't want them being late for work, so I do not want that to happen. All red?
As best I could.
Okay. Oh, no. Tyler was the only one who added something here. He said, fuck me, Borderlands can be brutal when it wants to be, especially on the later OP levels. Oh, yeah, I don't know too much about it. I know the humor. I like the character designs overall. Ugh. And I enjoyed the first one. But I believe you. Right. 2.5 hours.
Really? Dang.
Hmm?
It's already 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, the fucking pillar.
Time flies when you're succeeding slowly.
You know, part of me thinks I might just try and scam these guys.
Hey, I've seen you win like that before. Oh my god.
I am not scamming these guys.
That fucking explosion is generous.
Yep, and it max rolls at 285 damage. So it actually can do more damage than you can possibly withstand, unless you have supercharge.
Yeet said that is broken as fuck.
Yeah, this really is just a fucking tightrope here.
Yeah. Well, if somebody said your family will die unless you can play Doom on ultraviolence really well, there's only one man I can count on.
No one, apparently, because they said you specifically.
Well, you know,
This is me. He'll play for me.
I'll negotiate.
I'll figure something out.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was just about to ask. Jesus.
Yeah?
So, oh my god.
It's,
You're moving too quick. They're leading their shots, maybe? Oh.
I need to just get into the... I have to get close for this to be worth it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I got hit. I
Yep.
got in the way of the pillar.
Yep.
Oh
my god.
Oh. The projectile's not actually important. It's when the projectile hits something that's important.
Well, I think it's
Yep. Hey, I just got one.
Oh my god.
It's another one.
Really? Wait, you killed one?
I killed two.
That's...
One for each pass.
Oh yeah, no, I remember the first one, but I guess it's because I'm not listening right now. Golly. Yeet says, imagine playing tactical brutal realism mode in Brutal Doom. You have a 9 out of 10 shot of dying in the first 15 seconds. Tactical brutal realism mode in Brutal Doom.
Yeah, Brutal Doom's fun, but it's not it's not actually my cup of tea. I made it. I'm free. player was squished. Thanks.
Isn't it just like things are stronger, harder, faster, better?
No.
Oh.
I mean, the monsters are stronger, but the weapons are designed to be much more killy. Oh, yeah. They squish you right at the end when you go through the exit so that you spawn with a pistol on this one.
Ah, clever.
That way they can force you to pistol start this.
Yeah. Trying to think. The things that you tend to enjoy with Doom games is generally like at the top of your list is level design and enemy placement. It feels like.
Yeah. Well, enemy placement is part of level design in this game.
Yeah. So when it comes to modifying other stuff, I would imagine it's a bit lower. Granted, you did tell me the
Oh, good infighting. Okay.
you did tell me the unfortunate situation with ultraviolence in original Doom, where it's like, oh god, I can't remember.
You can't get fast enemies.
Yeah.
Which is something that you could do in Nightmare to make the game tougher.
Yep.
I wanted to be Dr. Cool Guy and fisticuffs that man.
You said extra gory Doom.
Yeah.
I believe.
I mean, the weapons are also just in general stronger, which is
in brutal.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got no knowledge base for none of this. Tell you what.
I should have just punched the chain gunner.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't give you a lot of ammo, so I'm pretty sure this one meant to be sneaky. Mr. Sneaky Boy.
I will be able to do games with you and Joe tonight, so after stream, so hopefully he's around. If not, I might just watch anime, honestly. I kind of want to finish up Unlimited Blade Works.
Ah, the chain gunner. I missed him.
And because Tyler was so kind to offer his video for the Wednesday slot, that means I'm not too worried about getting the Advent Rising video finished. But I do have to remember. I will probably work on it, actually. I just have a... Oh, no, tomorrow. I'll probably work on it tomorrow. Because I'm just so used to working on videos on Tuesdays.
Oh.
Yeet says, this feels like Half-Life 1 strategies, playing every bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about a lot of these levels, so I really have to not shoot unless I know I have to shoot.
Yep. Sunlust has been pretty fucking vicious with you, so you know, I am not.
Infighting in general is just better.
Ryan, I think Ryan just enjoys telling me what I need to do in games, even though I might not be good enough to do it, or he's just literally saying shit at me to be funny.
Yeah.
And it is.
It's like, you have to hit him, Chris. It's like, yeah, obviously you have to hit him.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
Yeah, it is funny. It's like, Chris, you gotta shoot him. It's like, Ryan, I swear to God, I know I'm not good at shooting. You're just like, you gotta hit him, Chris. It's like, fucking. It's basically backseat gaming. Oh my god. Like, I appreciate it, but it also gets me, like, fired up a little bit.
Good.
It works. Ryan, have you ever seen me angry?
I don't think I have, no.
I'm more of a quiet, angry person. But, I can say that not... I don't express anger outwardly. So, any time I'm shouting at you in videos by now, you know I'm not actually angry. I know you know that.
Yeah. What's in the hole? I should probably save before I go in a hole.
That was pretty good, clear. But my point of that stuff before was I wouldn't even joke about telling you what to do in this, because I don't fucking know. I hesitate when before I consider telling somebody what they should do. Like at work, I've been doing that shit for almost 6 years now. And there are people who have been working in that building for a year.
It's a boxing match.
After I was in that building for about a month, I'm a lot more comfortable telling my coworkers who have been here for less time what to do, even though we're in the same position. We're in the exact same position. We're same job. But I'll just be like, yeah, you should do this. Just based on experience.
No.
Still makes me a little bit uncomfortable because I just don't like telling people. In that situation, I feel like they've got seniority just at a base. Are you killing the men with one punch?
I have Berserk.
Wait, still? Oh, wait.
It lasts forever.
I forgot. The red of the screen never truly goes away.
Yeah.
So chat, how many of y'all like speed runs? Cause I don't. But let me clarify. I don't like watching speed runs, but I love learning about them. One of the more popular channels out there.
Oh, I almost got him.
Summoning Salt. Just any videos that do like the history of speedrun stuff. Ooh, poor guy. He's a fucking middleweight against a heavyweight. Actually, no, they're probably the same weight. I love learning about the history of speedrun stuff, like that, telling stories about how the record progressed. That stuff is so interesting.
Carl Jobst does a lot of that too.
Carl Jobst?
He's the guy that does the Doom speed runs.
I've never seen a Doom. Well, I've seen the history of Doom.
It's the ones I linked you.
Okay, I probably watched either parts of them, or I watched them and I've forgotten. I forget many things, Ryan. Also, I'm not the Doom guy. You are.
I know, but I was like, here, Chris, let me share this part of my life with you. And you're like, yeah, that's cool.
I'll take a look in our I'll take a look at our Discord history. I might remember it.
Kill that man.
It wasn't the video where they talked about like the diagonal strafe running across the walls.
Yeah.
I watched it. That was good.
Yeah.
That was very good.
I'm gonna get good at boxing this man.
Tyler said, I agree they get boring to watch, but the history and details are fun. Absolutely. I cannot watch someone continuously attempt to beat their time. I can't watch streams. I can't watch streams. They're too hard to watch. Just any streams, but speedrun streams would be even harder for me. Tyler continued, I wish there was more legitimate speedrunning instead of everyone finding the best glitches and exploiting them for the best speed. Well, that's why they have different categories. Yeah. There's glitch and, well, there's general, like quickest way to beat the game, and then there's no glitch speedrun.
Glitch speedruns are legitimate.
You know what I mean? Like there's categories for speedruns.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't saying that as a counterpoint to you. I was just saying it's not really, well, it's not really fair to call them.
I'd say
illegitimate.
I'd say one is illegitimate. It's when you fuck with the RAM of the game.
Why?
Because that doesn't have anything to do with playing the game. It's manipulating the numbers in the game because somebody fucked up and you're trying. and recorded it, and you're trying to replicate that.
All gameplay is manipulating the numbers.
Yes, but not in the way intended by the creators.
Beating the game faster than they designed it
Getting
to be
the
beaten
credits
is...
to air does not tell me beating the game. Because that's all it does in Super Mario World. That thing where it's like, grab the shell, shoot it, jump up and down, grab this other shell, throw it, and then jump on this. You've caused the credits scene to air. It's like, does that...
Yeah.
Does that mean that's the end of the... What if I cause the game to close?
Yeah, good enough.
If the game just crashes and closes, did I beat it?
No, because you didn't get to the end screen.
What do you mean the end screen? What's the end screen?
It's the screen that appears when you finish the game.
Why is that the end screen? Why isn't it after you beat the last boss when they slap the key and it's like, boom, got him?
Because it's not a screen.
Why not?
That's you're just in the middle of the one that's at the end of the game. You haven't actually finished it.
Why is the credits the end screen? At that point, like literally, speedruns could just be, you're on the menu, you can play the credits.
Yeah.
Speedrun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I mean, Chris, they have the Fallout 6% speed runs. It's just a speed run to get laid. That's when it ends.
All right, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
At least. That sounds fun. Yeet said, I saw Kara Job's video on 007 speedruns and Badaboon and Decinos videos.
Decinos is very good.
Okay. I got no idea what he's talking about. And then Yeet said, new game plus.
Ah, this is such a beefy boy. There's a lot of hit points to punch through.
Yeah. Tyler said, that's not playing the game as fast as possible. That's just taking a glitch someone else found and using it to win. I do understand that. That is a thing about speedrunning in general, though. When somebody finds a strategy, just if we take the concept of a glitch and call it a strategy, right? Just at a base. When someone figured out how to get past the big wall in Wind Waker, the big invisible wall, do you know anything about that?
No, I don't know anything.
Okay. There was this wall where if they could get past it, they could bypass so much of the game. And I think it was like a year or two before somebody figured out a way to like, and you couldn't like corpse float past it or whatever. But somebody figured it out. And that changed all the records. Because the moment somebody discovers a new strategy, a new thing you can do, all of the records have to be updated because everybody's going to be doing this new thing. I appreciate that there are glitch and non-glitch speedruns. I do. And and honestly, I appreciate that they both exist. Because sometimes the glitches are very entertaining and cool. And fun. One glitch in Contra, somebody fell off of a stage and it just sent them to the next level. Nobody could replicate it. Not a single person could replicate it. Basically, the community concluded that it was honestly just his cartridge. That was just like a little, like, you know,
yeah,
it's used and messed up. But that's the thing. They have stipulations for that. If there is a way to prove it, confirm it, and replicate it, there's standards even for glitches. And I can respect that.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough. People don't like glitches because they're like, oh, well, that's not playing the game well, or you know, doing, you know, finding a cool strat that's difficult to pull off. It's like, well, actually, it kind of is difficult to do. It's very difficult to learn, and there's a lot of time that goes into learning how to do that stuff. And just because it's not like, just because the character isn't flipping around in the screen in a way that convinces you into thinking that it's difficult, doesn't mean that it wasn't difficult to do, you know?
Yeah. The only issue I have with the Super Mario World one Like, you compare it to the Breath of the Wild one, where it's like they figured out a way to fuck with Link, so he just like and he goes through the wall somehow. They figured out a way to get through that wall and, you know, progress.
Yeah.
With Super Mario World, they fuck with the RAM and it triggers the credits. It's like, I don't know. That feels just that's the only instance where a glitch speed run just doesn't feel right to me. I don't. It's not like I don't accept it. I'm not fond of it. Because at that point, it's like I was saying before. It's just like, well, why don't I just play the credits from the menu? You know.
Well, because you can't do it the way they can.
What?
You can't beat the game the way they beat it. That's why it's supposed to be spectacular. You're saying, why don't I just play the credits? Because you can't do it the way they do. Just playing the credits doesn't mean anything.
What do you? Well, why does what they do mean it then?
Because
they started the game and caused it to happen.
Well, they did more than that. See, you're just belittling with the work that they put into figuring out how to make that happen.
Absolutely not. It's incredibly complicated and weird.
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah, you can't. That's why it's spectacular.
Yeah, it can be spectacular, but it just calling it completing the game just feels weird to me. Is all. Doesn't feel right. And that's the only instance I have of it. I have no other examples. That's the only one that just like bugs me a bit. Any other glitch stuff, it's like, yeah, that's really cool. How they figured out how to manipulate this stuff and do all that. Like, that's great. That's the one thing. That's the one where I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. It's impressive. It is. Yeet said glitches can test your patience. Yes, absolutely. Tyler said legit speedruns where you play the game exactly as it was meant, but as speedy as you can, is a lot less frequent and popular because it takes longer and it's less interesting for some people. I mean, it's all less interesting for me as far as viewing it, but I know what you mean. Yeah, that's non-glitch speedruns, and yeah. There's methods to it, like when people will speedrun Castlevania, there is a part in the first Castlevania. I don't think anybody does it, but like it's after the bat boss fight, you jump and you get hurt and you get knocked back to the right, and it knocks you onto the next area, so you don't have to go through any of the underground. I don't know if that's been incorporated, but like, you know, like that's definitely manipulating the game and how. Oh man, you're having a time.
Yeah, my hand's getting tired. And I'm not moving the way I'm supposed to get him to miss me.
Yeah. But, oh, and Yeet said that is partly how 70-star speedruns are still popular. Yeah, I know what you mean. Speedruns are like one of those things where, like, I'm very hesitant to even remark on because I don't like watching speedruns. I just like hearing about how they happened. It's like the complete opposite of how I feel about everything else. Whereas most things, it's like I would rather know as much about it as I can, watch the information. Did he spawn over there?
I mean, he always spawns over there.
Oh, I thought there was a guy who spawns right here.
He doesn't spawn there. He teleports.
Oh!
See, this time this guy teleported in.
Oh my god, I haven't even understood what's been going on here. Do we want to try using gun, or is there a reason we're not?
I don't know how much of it I had to work with.
You mean, like, past this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is very obviously designed to be done by fists because they only give you the berserk. They only put you up against a handful of enemies at a time.
I gotcha. I'll tell you right now, though.
I mean, let's do a thought experiment for
Oh.
a second, Chris.
Well, oh no. Oh,
So-
God. All right.
Is playing the entire way through a game beating the game?
Sure.
If there was a way to skip one level, is that beating the game?
Yep.
If there's a way to skip 2 levels, is that beating the game?
I mean, I know where you're going. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beating the game. It's not beating all of the game. It just depends on someone's definition of beating the game. And I think if you could find a way to skip a level, like, is it like Monopoly where you can skip a turn? Is it built in, or is it glitch? Is it something that is not the intended way? Like, it just...
Well, what do you mean by intended?
Well, when game devs make a game and they release it, and there is a level, and a boss suddenly dies, and that wasn't supposed to happen, and you know it wasn't supposed to happen, just based on any accumulation of knowledge, be it they tweeted it out, they patched it, whatever, it just dies.
Oh,
Ooh, nice. Yes. Big spoons in the chat for Ryan. Oh my God, you got through it.
now what do I do?
Yeah, that's a good question. When it is clear what the intent of the way that the developers intended for the game to be played, and you can avoid that. There are exceptions there, but in the way where you completely avoid certain obstacles, like a boss, like being able to replicate a boss just dying. Skip it. Not there.
Why are bosses a significant metric?
It was just the thing I picked.
Okay.
It could be a level. It could be anything. Just when it is clear that...
So if you skip one enemy,
No.
so
A
if it's a
significant...
boss, is that...
A significant thing that takes time, generally.
Well, what's significant and how much is a lot of time?
I guess
Oh,
whatever was in the game to take up more time than a normal enemy. Like, you know, you've got little baby boys that you slap around, just like, dead. But then here's a guy, he's got a big health bar. But you know a way to fucking run side by side, slap a wall, throw your water on the ground, and then lick his feet and he just falls over. And it's like, that's not his health going down, he just died. Like, command console, click, kill. Kind of shit. Just finding a way for that to happen. It's one of those things where it's like when I fucking, what am I thinking of? It's like when we're playing Advent Rising.
yeah.
And you're like, yeah, if people are looking for buggy shit, they'll find it. And it's like, all right, it's not that hard to find buggy shit, but I get it. And when I play that game now, I'm just like constantly trying to find shit to like just ram my face into. But when you, my good friend, is playing it, you're just like, let's go with the story, let's keep going. Which I appreciate, actually, because I straddle that line between fucking around and progress. I really do. Cause sometimes a game feels like it's really like, hey, maybe you should go do this thing. How about you go do the thing I want you to do? How about you go do the fucking thing, idiot? And I'm just there, just like with my arms crossed, like, I'm gonna do something else now.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Oh.
But speedruns is a thing that I don't have any.
I can't back out of that. Okay.
I don't have any credence in, so I can only commentate on it. I don't have any authority in there. But in my views, it would be the devs intended for you to complete all the levels. The devs intended for you to defeat all bosses.
This is fucking impossible.
So, and would it come down to whether or not you could prove that the devs intended that?
What?
In the sense of completing a game, would it come down to whether, like, the devs intended you to perform all of these actions? Their intention, would that intention need to be proved in this, or is this just based on my subjective?
I'm just saying that if you're gonna try and decide what's a speed run and what isn't.
Oh no, I'm
the
not.
only useful metric is, well, did the ending credits play?
Yeah, no.
Because otherwise you can't make a useful metric.
Yeah, no. It honestly, unfortunately, it would come down to the game. It would be a case-by-case thing. Because with most games, there's an intended way to play, and, you know, most people will be able to figure out that. But that makes sense, what you said. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It does. I get it. I usually when I come away from these thoughts, I think to myself, I am glad that there is a glitch and non-glitch category.
Oh, for sure.
Like, that's what I come away with. I'm glad that both exist. I would rather both exist than everybody be arguing for years. It's like, ugh. Yeet said, that is... Nope. Yeet said, I suck at ultraviolent and am mediocre at hurt me plenty. And then Yeet said, imagine speedrunning Binding of Isaac. I would rather not. We just hit 3 hours.
Okay, good. I'm really hungry and I'm ready to get the fuck out of this.
All right.
This place is a nightmare. I need rest and mental refocusing in order to come back at this.
Well, if you're gonna come back at it, it's not on the channel.
Big rip. Well, I got 3 levels.
Yeah, you covered.
That's not good.
You covered a lot in 2 streams.
Oh, I did 7 in the first one and 3 in this one.
Shit. 1 sec. Fuck.
What?
Discord might not have messaged me.
About what?
Important.
Oh, okay.
Nope, it's Joe. He said Gamos. All right. Well, if you would have checked the channel, Joe, motherfucker. All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We got into some. There's a lot of talking in this one.
Yeah.
I'm usually a very chatty person, so if I'm not playing the game, I'm not making funny noises and I'm making chat.
I had to be in the deep brain in order to play this, unfortunately.
That's perfectly fine. This is what you wanted to play, so it's Doomvember. Next year, Doomsember. Can't imagine what's going to come out then.
You say that like you know what's coming out.
No, I genuinely don't. Like, do you think there's any mods or WADs that'll be, like, sorted by then or something?
Oh, I don't fucking know. I mean, it's probably inevitable because Doom never dies. But...
It really doesn't. But I am going to worry about my baby waking up for work at the right time because I don't know what's going on right now. Ryan killed it in Doom, and we had some good conversations.
Yeah.
I do see your guys' chat messages. I appreciate everybody hanging out, chatting with us. Thank you very much for hanging out.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. It was cool having so many people this time.
Yeah, it was nice. Thank you. No streams for 2 weeks. I'm sorry but that's the truth. I'll be away for 2 weeks. Well, actually, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
No streams for 3 weeks. I'll be back in 3 weeks, but I'm not streaming when I land. And Ryan doesn't know how to run this shit. And I wouldn't ask him to.
It's honestly a fucking like salad of cables on the ground over there. Like
I would not ask Ryan.
I just be like, yeah, I'll probably just permanently break something forever if I touch it, so I'm just not going to.
So, yep. Thanks for watching. Maybe one day I'll get Ryan to stream by himself on the channel.
Maybe.
Yeah. I can figure
There's
it
a universe where I might, but...
But thanks for watching. I hit F12. Yep, it was F12.
Okay.
You will hear from me again on Twitter and sometime after Christmas or before Christmas. I'll stream something before Christmas.
Yeah.
Because I got a whole week off and I'll be home. Anyways. Bye.
Farewell.